Hello, this is Jordan Blady, and I want to talk a little bit about the making of my film, Comfort Zone, which we shot in Tbilisi, Georgia in November of 2019. Comfort Zone is a tribute to its subject, Matt Shalley, who I admire tremendously, especially for his talents and his ability to project himself with such fervor and honesty. One of the reasons I chose to document Matt is, besides being an actor, dancer, and a drag performer, he's also an activist and part of a progressive movement in Georgia advocating for queer rights. Making a film like this, it's my hope that it can play a part in pushing that agenda forward, even if just a tiny bit. The story of Matt's activism started way before I got there. In 2018, Matt was featured on the news participating in the protests against the police raiding of nightclubs in Tbilisi. When we shot Matt walking on the street in drag, we actually had 2 security guards with him at Matt's request. We decided together it was ultimately safe to shoot the scene, but we thought it was best to have the security guards as close as possible to him. The ballroom drag contest, which is kind of at the heart of the structure, is an exciting, energetic, and fun event, and I wanted to reflect that throughout the pacing and style of the film. I love shooting film when documenting real people. I think there's something alive about the emulsion, and shooting film forces you to make more choices on set that you wouldn't have to make if you were shooting digitally, and all of that translates on screen and gives us a sense of intimacy you're less likely to achieve with digital. This was my second time collaborating with Metro Production, who I love. Projects like these would be impossible without the support of a talented local production team who understands their city better than an outsider like me ever will, and can work with you to support a vision. Here's Nina, our AD, preventing the police from shutting us down while we were shooting on the Metro. Something I love about making films in other countries is the opportunity to collaborate with local talent. Lavau is the brand we worked with on Comfort Zone, who is a local designer in Tbilisi making incredible clothing. The score is all composed by Vajamar, a brilliant musician from Georgia who I've wanted to work with for a while. It's elements like these, I think, give the film a certain authenticity you wouldn't be able to achieve any other way. And I think that that's one of the most important things in filmmaking, to be as honest as possible, whether you're doing documentary or narrative or experimental. Just make it honest, because the audience is going to be able to tell if it's not.